Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my everyday makeup routine. Now if you followed me for a few years, you'll know I film one of these at the beginning of every year without fail, so this year is no different. So I'm just going to show you my everyday makeup, like what I wear to work basically. Hope you like the video. Please like and subscribe if you want to, and let's get started. So normally I do put on some primer, but because I think I'll probably just take this makeup off. Like I'm going to film this video, then film another one, then like I'm not really going anywhere. So I would normally wear primer if I'm wearing makeup all day, but today I'm not, so I'm just going to skip that part. Then I go in with two different concealers. I use the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer in the shade C4. It's literally the perfect match for me. It's like £4. It's really, really good. Then my mum gave me this Max Factor one. It's the Face Finity All Day Flawless. I don't know what shade it's in because I think it's rubbed off, but I see it's probably like ivory or something like that. So yeah, I go in with this first and then I just brighten up a little bit with this one. Although my skin is not looking too bad. I think so I slept quite well last night. Yeah, I'm not looking too tired, but when I go to work at like 7 AM, yeah, I normally need extra concealer. So, as always in these videos, I'm just going to have a little like chat with you. I ask for some questions on Instagram, and then for fix and spray I use the Rimmel Lasting Finish Fix and Go. To be honest, I'm not really fussy on fixing sprays. It's just anything to make my brush a little bit damp. I do normally have like a normal beauty blender, but that's in the wash at the moment, so yeah, I'm going to use this strange looking contraption. So yeah, I did ask for a couple of questions on Instagram, and I've made some notes just so I don't really go off topic and make the video really boring. So the first question I got asked was, what is my dream collab? Now, this is probably a bit of an unpopular opinion, but that's one side of social media I don't like. I think that's why I don't want to do it as like a full-time job. I don't know, just the idea of like constantly having to sell things, just it's just not me. Like I'm not a salesy person. Like I think that's why I don't really want to go into marketing, because it all just is based on sales and I'm not really competitive in that sense. But if a brand did approach me, I would love to collaborate with Tala, because I've loved their activewear for years and it's just great. It's all sustainable, or like any sustainable clothing brands really, I would absolutely love if anyone is watching. Probably my dream would be Tala, but also like Lush, because I've loved, again, sort of brands I've loved their products for years. I would be absolutely over the moon. But also as well, I've seen recently like a load of influencers went to Australia, so if a travel company came to me, I would definitely be up for that as well. So yeah, who knows, but definitely Tala is like my top one. Then this is not my normal powder, but I left my powder downstairs in my bag. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in the shade Fair Ivory. Normally I just use the what's it called, the like translucent one, just to set everything in place and keep my face not too shiny. Like I do obviously put SPF on, which makes your face a bit shinier. So normally if I'm not talking, I can do this makeup in like 10 minutes, but obviously because I'm asking questions and I'm taking my time, it will take a little bit longer. So now I'm doing my eyebrows. This brush came from Maybelline. I don't think they sell this anymore. It's called the Total Temptation Brow Definer. I just brush my brows up and then like fill them in and then set them with a brow gel, which you'll see in a second. The next question is, what is your advice? Oh, this comes in like two parts. So the first question is, what made you start YouTube? And I really like this question, so thank you, Lana, for asking me. Intense concentration. I actually started my YouTube account when I was 16, which is a very long time ago. Oh my god, that's nearly 8 years ago. Wow. Yeah, so I started it when I was 16. Like I've had this account since I was about 13, but I didn't start posting until I was 16. Originally, I was just putting up concert videos because I had such a crappy phone back then. I think I had like a Samsung Galaxy or something. My phone just didn't really hold much storage, so whenever I filmed a YouTube or filmed like concert clips, I just put them all together in one video. Back in the day when YouTube had like a video editor, I'd upload it all to my laptop and then just put it all together and then delete it off my phone. I do still have those vlogs that are really like crappy quality. But then I think for my 16th or 17th birthday, I got a digital camera, so I started filming on that, which is when I started doing like sit down videos like this, because I wanted to do YouTube when I was like a lot younger, but I was just scared of what people would think in school. So yeah, I didn't actually start until I left school at 16. Now I'm using the Revolution what is this called? Just eyebrow gel, the clear one, and this is the Brow Sculpt Kit in brown. So I said originally I was just uploading concept videos, and then I started doing more sit down ones. I started doing a couple of hauls which got like a few views. So yeah, probably the summer after I finished my GCSEs I was uploading quite a lot because I didn't have much else to do. And then when I went to college actually, I started getting not like mean comments, but there was one time I was walking down the hill to go back home and like 3 boys came up to me who went to like my old school, and they were like, "Oh Kira, these people were watching your YouTube videos in the canteen. They're like, are you trying to be the next Zoella?" And they were just like laughing and stuff, and I was like, oh my god. So I didn't upload for a little while after that because I was just like so embarrassed that people knew. Like literally now I don't care. But yeah, so that was college. So I said college, I was in college between like 2015 and 2017, so that was when like vlogging and everything really rose. I'm going to do mascara now. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational in Very Black. This is one of my all-time favourite mascaras. Yeah, so yeah, after that point I kind of stopped uploading. And then sort of when I went to uni, I think it kind of took off a little bit more because I was doing like university vlogs. Again, it was around that time when like Jack Edwards became really big. So all my bath spa videos, like they still get views and comments now, I think because I was like the only one that was doing like consistent bath spa video. And then the second part of the question is advice for starting. I would just say just upload like what you enjoy filming, and try not to care too much what other people like. I know it's hard if you're at school, but yeah, just like upload like what you want, and don't like stress too much about not having any subscribers, because sometimes my motivation is one day Zoella had like the exact same subscribers I had. It may have only lasted like a day, but do you know what I mean? Everyone's got to start somewhere. Like all of your favourite YouTubers had 0 subscribers one day, so yeah, who knows what could happen. Obviously, as I said, I have been doing this for a long time, not even reached 1,000, but I do just enjoy sitting here and chatting, which I think is why YouTube is so important, and it's not like as formal as like a podcast. I still really enjoy YouTube anyway. I know a lot of people say it's dying because of like TikTok and everything and podcasts, but YouTube will always have a special place in my heart. Yeah, my advice would be starting to say upload what you want. Don't worry about having an expensive camera. I said I've literally always filmed on my phone. I thought there's no point like investing in a really expensive camera, especially at the moment I've not been that consistent. So maybe one day, like if my subscribers grow or I find like more of a niche to post to, then I might invest in a little vlogging camera. But for now I'm happy filming on my phone. So like iPhones are so good nowadays, so yeah, just upload on your phone. Right, now I'm going to do my face. So I'm using, this is so old, it's probably out of date. This is the L'Oreal Glam Bronze in the shade Blonde Harmony. I think it really suits my skin tone. Next question, or I think the next note I put down is my travel plans for the year. So in my last video I spoke about like my concert plans. So I've got 5 concerts. If you want to know about my concerts, watch my previous video. But travel plans, to be fair, they've all just been like planned in the last like week, the first week of January. So really exciting. Next month I'm going on my first little trip with my boyfriend, which I'm very, very excited for. We're just going to Bath for a couple of days. It's obviously someone we both know quite well. He's been there a lot. I used to live there, so it's just like, this is obviously both our first relationship, so we wanted it to be something super chill for the first trip. Again, another makeup product which is probably out of date is the Benefit Rockateur. My mum got me this, not even joking, when I was like 17, 18. Like I think on a Black Friday, they Benefit did like a massive box of samples. I'm not even hit pan on it, but it's just a really nice like rosy pink. So yeah, me and my boyfriend are going to Bath like the weekend after Valentine's Day, which is very exciting. And then in May I'm going to Portugal with my dad, his wife and my younger brother, which will be really exciting. I haven't been like on a sort of beachy holiday in about like 6 years. I remember the summer of 2017 I went to Bulgaria for a week, then had a week at home, then we went to Zante for a week with my friends. So that was a bit chaotic, but yeah, so it'd be nice just to go away. Oh, something else I absolutely love is the Ciate Define Liner in the shade Gold. Like if I'm going out, I'll like put this in the corner of my eyes because it's just really pretty. And then the last section is this highlighter is from Becca. Again, this came in like a gift set years ago. It's the Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Moonstone. I don't think Becca exists anymore, does it? But yeah, so it's literally running out, but yeah, I just put it on my cheekbones and like a little bit on my nose. In May, I'm going to Portugal with my dad and my brother and his wife, which is super nice. We're going to like Albufeira, is that how you spell it? Pronounce it. And then in August, I've booked a hotel because me and my friends are going to Brighton Pride again because we absolutely loved it last year. So I'm super excited for that. So yeah, that's my travel plans so far. Let me know if you're going anywhere exciting in the upcoming year. Oh, and then I just set that with the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil Powder. I absolutely love this. This is really nice if you've got like a liquid highlighter on. Or if you want a bit of a glow on your skin. I will just blend out my bronzer a little bit. So yeah, that is basically my everyday makeup. It's super easy, as I said. Like, it's something easy I can put on so I look presentable for work. But today I thought I'd jazz it up with like a nice lip colour. I love the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. This is my third one I have. And it's in the shade Can. It's like a similar colour to this cardigan. And yeah, I'm just going to put that on now. And yeah, that's the finished makeup. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to film my what I got for Christmas now, but I think I'll upload that first because we're literally in like mid-January now. So yeah, go watch my what I got for Christmas if you haven't already. But if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you've got any other questions about me, feel free to ask them below. I always reply to my comments. But yeah, thank you for sticking around. I know I haven't been consistent much on YouTube like last year, but I will try. I'm going to aim to do 2 videos a month, I think. That's probably more realistic when I work full time. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.